dying, so excited. Also terrified, but that kind of like sums up my life. August is my birthday month. What's up, Virgos? So in honor of me, we are gonna do weird flavors only this month, because I'm a little weird. I just want to point out that I did not choose these flavors. You guys chose these flavors. Y'all are freaks. Every time. Bye. So if you responded to the 2 times that I asked you for weird flavor suggestions, I went based off of that and based on how many people suggested the same things over and over again. And recipe number 1 is the #1 suggestion that you guys suggested for a weird flavor. To kick off recipe number 1 in our weird flavor series is chicken and waffles. Now, I don't want you to think that I'm literally just going to be making like a maple syrup ice cream that's going to be put on top of chicken and waffles or like with waffle pieces. That's such a cop-out. No. I am literally going to be using chicken stock in the base. There's going to be fried pieces of chicken inside the ice cream. Like, I am playing no jokes here. I want you to be able to taste it, and it tastes like an entire bite of chicken and waffle. I'm not playing. No games. And if it's nasty, I'm gonna tell you. But of all the flavors that I know are coming, this is definitely the easiest one, I think, to kind of spin into something that will taste good, which I think says something for what's to come. So hang in there, because chicken and waffles is starting next. So while that cools, we need to now work on making super crispy waffles. No joke, they actually need to be like near burnt. Otherwise, and when we add it to the base, it's going to absorb the moisture and then it's gonna be a soggy waffle and nobody likes that. This has potential of being very good or tragically horrible. So flip a coin, God, I don't know. Pause. So what I actually did for the chicken was I had the very end of the Tyson crispy chicken strips, the frozen kind, in my freezer. I took all the crumbs from the bottom of the bag and like the 3 little nuggets that I saved for whatever reason, and I chopped that up and then put it in the oven with maple syrup, and that's what I actually used in this ice cream. What I didn't do, save the video properly. So what I'm showing you now is an alternative way if you don't happen to have Tyson crispy chicken strips in your freezer and you for whatever reason want to make this recipe. It's simple chicken crackling. It's just the skin of chicken thighs with seasoning. I added maple syrup to make it taste good, and now it's in the oven and it smells great. Okay. Honestly, I'm just impressed that it churned, so I have no expectations for this tastes like. Oh God. Look at the chunks. I don't know how I did this. It's not disgusting. There is pieces of chicken in this ice cream, and it's not disgusting. I will admit that I was worried that it was going to be too chickeny, the base. So right before I put it into the fridge to cool, I actually added a little bit more maple syrup. You do get a slight chicken flavor, and then you get maple because of the maple syrup. Then you get like this crispy waffle that's inside of it that has cinnamon. So it's cinnamon, maple with that fried chicken feel because we have those little crispy pieces of fried chicken. I cannot believe this worked. Wait, but we still have to have Will taste it. Will, you taste it?
Sure.
Chicken in it.
It's actually pretty good.
Does it taste like chicken?
You can definitely taste the chicken.
This is just recipe number 1 in our weird recipes for the month, so make sure you stay tuned for the other 3 because I can guarantee you they get much weirder. See you on Sunday.
It's pretty good.
Win. And waffles. That's what the chunks are. Is it awful? I feel like it's not awful.
No.